2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Charlotte.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And they doubled up Doncic. Misses from close range. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Picked it out of midair. Outside, Hill. Pass to Thompson. Buries it from 3.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Now Anthony. Let's go with a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Brunson. Five on the clock. Pass to Anthony. The kick out to Brunson. The 3 is up. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Aldridge outside. Thompson outside. Anthony grabs the board.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
.152 left to play in the first. Basket counts. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Doncic with it. Over Brunson. And here's Thompson for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." BA, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Now here's Aldridge. No points yet. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Brooklyn shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And he can't get the first one. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Gobert. And here's Porzingis. Now Murray. Here's McGrady. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Drexler. Here's Oden. Out to Anthony. From deep. And again, it's the Nets missing. And stolen by Anthony. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Brooklyn out in front. Up 2. Let's take a quick break. And then it's on to the... Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Elliott. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's McGrady. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Drexler. Here's Francis. Pass to Elliott. Three-pointer. Here's Francis. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's McGrady. Still without a bucket. Picked by Gobert. The kick out to Johnson. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's McGrady. Weber pulls it in. Here's Elliott. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's McGrady. Outside Murray. Snatched away. Here's Francis. Yet to see a basket. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Here's McGrady. Johnson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Charlotte again missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Weber. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. And he drives in.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Roy. He drops it from range. Roy's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's McGrady. Picked by Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Oden. Nets leading by 6. Inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Doncic has got the ball here for Charlotte. Trailing by 8. Knocked away. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Drexler. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Brunson outside. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside, Hill. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Anthony with a bucket.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Yao. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's Brooklyn, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And here's Brunson. Anthony outside. Now here's Brunson. This one for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Porzingis in the post. He's scoreless. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Pass to Leonard. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now Thompson. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Anthony. Back to Brunson. Out to Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. And a jumper from the wing offline.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Charlotte substitution. Number 27.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Hill. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Anthony.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Anthony with it. Now Thompson defending. Thompson with a steal. All by himself. Yes, it's good. Hill's got his second basket of the game.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Drexler. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Yao. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Gets stolen by Johnson. Here's McGrady. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Weber. There's the block. Thompson left side. The 3. Corner 3. Pure from Thompson.
I just love the ball movement.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A minute 53 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Leonard, to win the cold spell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine. Leonard's got his first 2 points. Here's McGrady. Shot clock at 5. Aldridge outside. Johnson for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Pass to Sampson. Levine feeling it out a bit. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Intercepted.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Take it away. Here's Francis. No points so far. From behind the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Inside. side. Gobert puts it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And the Nets miss again. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Knocked loose. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Charlotte on top. They're up by 3.
Charlotte, 32. It's the final quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Charlotte leading by 3. Left side, Hill. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Back to Hill. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Got a piece of it. Here we go. Brunson looks it over. Pass to Anthony. To tie it up. 4 on the clock. Here's the break. Here's Hill. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Hornets making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Porzingis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
Here's Drexler. Sampson. And that one is stuffed right through.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Thompson. For 3. Brunson pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Outside Brunson. Here's Drexler. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Doncic.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Hill with it. Thompson fires. Porzingis. Oh, look out. Porzingis.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come up big for his team.
Brunson. Oh, off target from downtown. Charlotte leading by 3. And stolen by Leonard. Jams it home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Doncic is doubled. .116 left in the fourth. Here's Porzingis.
Hard to contest Porzingis without fouling him. Just too much size and too much skill.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here's Brunson. Puts up the tray. It's good from beyond the arc.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Porzingis. Oh, he can't get the layup. And it's Anthony with the ball to the Nets. They've led by as many as 11. It's cleared away by Thompson. Here's Charlotte now. Hill drives in. He launches. The 3 is in.
Who can forget? Clay has played in countless finals games. He is used to this pressure.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony outside. Here's Sampson. Outside Anthony. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Oh, missed on the tray.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
What a finish. It takes nerves of steel to knock down a shot like that.
And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.